The video that you're about to see is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged. Hey, how everybody's doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Welcome to The Gossip. I know it's been a while since I've been online, and I've been doing a lot of things, guys. There's a lot that's been happening over the past few months, as you can see. And it's just been crazy. Oh my God, hold on. My camera is all messing up. Okay. As you can see, it's been crazy. It's been a lot of stuff that's been going on around the world. I hope you guys been doing your candle magic and been watching my videos, because I've been getting me loads of candles, y'all. I've been really praying for miracles to happen, you know. I've been praying for humanity, you know what I'm saying? But I hope everybody's doing fine. What is going on with my camera, guys? It's a lot going on. I don't know, spirit talking to me. Now, I know I was being real hesitant on coming back because, you know, I felt like you guys needed to know, you know, I feel like you guys needed some guidance. And I was actually going to come back in July. Now, reasons why was because, you know, I have a new job. As you can see, guys, I'm self-loving myself. And it's required a lot, guys. And it's very, very stressful. You guys have no idea what I've been going through. But anyways, I'm over myself. It's not about me. It's about how you guys are doing. And I didn't want to leave you guys, you know, without, you know, giving you guys, you know, some insight of what's going on, because that's what I am. You know, I'm a psychic tarot reader. I read for millions of people, and this is my job, you know. So I've been helping people over the few days, few months, you know, getting back on track. And of course, I've been, you know, treating myself and all that kind of stuff, you know, helping myself out. But anyways, guys, I just want to do a little check-in. I want to see how everybody's doing. Because right now we got this whole ISIS thing going on. It's been crazy. As you can see, hey, y'all voted for him. Now, not my metaphysical people, but the people in the back, you know. But I just hope that everybody's doing okay. Hope you guys are safe. This will all pass. I know there's rumors of World War III, and y'all know we talked about that on my channel many times. You know, we already discussed that. I did look into it. There won't be any World War III, but it feels like it. And I just want you guys to, especially my metaphysical people, to understand this day shall pass, right? Everything happens for a reason. Trump might not even make it to the next 2 more years. I know we got 4 years with this orange Oompa Loompa, but he might not even be here that long. So I don't want you guys to freak out, you know. And look at my predictions came true. Remember I told y'all about Elon Musk? Didn't I tell y'all this was going to happen? I said this in many of my Elon Musk videos. Y'all need to go watch them. I see what y'all be watching on my YouTube channel. But y'all need to go check out the ones that is going on if you're paying attention to the world, you know. But my Elon Musk videos was on point, I must say, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm over myself. Welcome to The Gossip. This is where we talk about all the things about the world, all the celebrities, and at the end of the video, we go into the tarot reader, you know. So, I'm glad to be back. I know it's been a while. I missed you guys. I could not wait to come back. I've been hesitant, but because I was like, hey, man, I don't want to come and go. But I needed to come back because I know you guys needed me. And I needed y'all. So we're back, guys. So, you know, this whole ICE thing is getting out of hand. It's crazy. You see what's going on. And it's nothing we can do about it. But like I said, we're just going to sit back and watch. Because we didn't tell it. Y'all knew good and well what Trump was about. You knew what he was about. But you voted for him. And now you're seeing what we've been trying to warn you about. So, moving on from that, guys. I don't even want to talk about that. The BET Awards. How many of y'all saw the BET Awards? I don't even know if they even let us know when it was gonna come out this year. That was the crazy part. God damn, what's wrong with my freaking camera? I don't even think they even told us what was gonna happen. That's crazy. But it ended up, the BET came out and hold on guys. Yeah, that's crazy. It was an interesting BET Awards. It was bringing nostalgic energy. They were celebrating 106 in Park, and what's crazy is they brought all the old top tier, countdown people like Keisha Cole. She was one of my favorite performers of the show. She did I Should Have Cheated. That was a good song. That was one of my favorite songs on the album, which one of the guys from 112, he wrote the song. Anne Marie came out. Anne Marie, she did One Thing. That was one of her top hit songs. She kind of got a little thick in the thighs. Y'all seen that? Yeah, she done got thick. She done got thick. Looking good, Anne Marie. I guess she was like, dang, I gotta step up to Beyonce. I'm not trying to bring no shade. I'm just saying, times have changed. It ain't about the skinny girls no more. It's about the thick girls. So, she's kind of amped it up. She read the memo. Bow Wow. Somebody said, how the hell you look old and young at the same time? It's like, what the heck? What the hell? But yeah, Bow Wow came out. Bow Wow, you cut that off. Just cut the hair off. It ain't working for you. But he came out, he performed the song Like You. I thought he was going to come back with Take You Home. When he came out with that, I was like, oh shoot, we about to get into it. Next thing you know, I ain't never had nobody show me other things. I was like, oh hell no. I said, Bow Wow, why did you play this? Sierra don't want your ass. She don't want your ass. But he played the song. And we laughed. Yeah, it was cute. Cute. I think that's probably one of his highest songs. That's probably why he played it. But at the same time, I was like, Bow Wow, just give it up. Sierra ain't gonna leave Russell for you. And I was gonna say something I didn't want to say, but she ain't gonna leave him. Okay, so Bow Wow, just give it up. You using her for publicity. I get it. And it's funny because Sierra ain't saying nothing about it. But speaking of, Sierra got a new album coming out, y'all. Y'all go buy it. Don't get me wrong. I love Sierra. I love the representation of Sierra. When it comes to her music, man, I'm all for positivity. I am. But Sierra, I don't know. Your music, I don't know, girl. I don't know. But, hey, she making us believe. Anybody, it don't matter if you can sing or not. Because nobody really can sing unless you exercise your vocals. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was making fun of me at work the other day. They were like, nigga, you can't sing. I did Broadway, motherfucker. So if I can do Broadway, what does that tell you? I made it. So don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. The question is, can they do it? Can you do it? Can you practice? Because practice takes perfection. Makes perfection, I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm over myself. T.I. came out. He did a good performance. He brought that back. Free, she made an appearance. Free got kind of big. I was kind of shocked to see Free. After all these Jay-Z rumors and stuff we've been hearing, wonder what made her come out now. Something's about to erupt. Glorilla. I'm so proud of Glorilla. Her performance, the way she's been moving, that girl got so much potential. So much potential. And, she dancing now. She is really giving us entertainer. And I like that. I like that for her. So congrats to Glorilla. Girl, I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. And Jamie Foxx. I just want to talk about this. Jamie Foxx, man, Jamie Foxx be having me crying, y'all. He be having me crying. I'd be like, God damn, please don't speak. He had me crying. I think that was the most emotional part I had during the whole show. Because they always have that little balance of funny and comedy and dancing and then sadness. And you know how BET do. But that was a moment. Jamie Foxx did that. And I'm glad he's still here. God bless. And then last thing I want to talk about Mariah Carey. Now Mariah Carey got the Icon Award. You know, which I feel like is overdue. She should have been had the Icon Award. Why now, BET? Why now? And what's funny about that whole thing is Mariah Carey, I was like, she came and she performed a new single. Girl, you don't need to stop making music, Mariah. You got enough hits as it is. What is she on her 15th, 20th album or something? God damn, that girl, she be working. But Mariah's a legend. She is a legend. Have she even won a Grammy yet? I don't know. I need to look into that. I don't know if she won a Grammy. But Mariah came out there, man. She always had us cracking up. One thing I will, she performed her song "Dangerous." It's a good single, y'all. Check it out. I love it. It's a hit, featuring Rakim. Rakim with the legend rapper. He did his thing. He did his thing. What's funny about Mariah Carey? That girl, all she got to do is stand up and sing, and she be having her dancers do all the work. It be having me laughing. I want to see Mariah put some effort though and dance a little bit. I don't just want to see her with a mic. I want to see her actually moving. Like give me honey. And it's just like honey. I want to go back to that, Mariah. Give us a little two-step. All right. Give me love. Give me love. Give me love. Give me love. We missed that, Mariah. You ain't that old, girl. You ain't that old. The two-step. You still got it. Anyways, I'm over myself. But yeah, y'all, the BET Awards was all right. B2K. I forgot. I almost, I got to catch myself. I almost forgot. Ooh, that Sacred been working, y'all. I've been using that Beyonce Sacred. Speaking of Beyonce, y'all been watching the Cowboy Carter. Beyonce it's good. I wish I would have got tickets to go. I really wish I would have got the tickets to go to Beyonce. But y'all, speaking of Sacred, y'all, this stuff is the jam. I work, when I work, y'all, I be sweating. And with this, sometimes, my scalp be getting itchy. It be getting itchy, y'all. But when I be putting this stuff on, whoa, I'm telling you. And it smell like mint. This is the stuff, y'all. It's a little pricey, but y'all know I be supporting Beyonce. I be supporting her. I'm always supporting Mama. And even though people be talking mess about her, I don't care. I support Kanye. Talking about people, kids. Oh my God. Didn't I tell y'all Kanye was done? I tried to tell y'all, I tried to tell y'all his career he's done. You're done. I'm over myself. But yeah, B2K. Now, I know y'all did the verses. Y'all had Ray J. I'm gonna get to him in a minute. And y'all had, Bobby Valentino, Mario. Hell, they could have brought Mario back. Shit. I think actually Mario did show up this year at the BET Awards. He just did the pre-show, which I was pissed off about that. He should have did the main show, because his ass can sing. But speaking of B2K, out of all y'all songs, why in the hell did y'all play Bump Bump Bump? I was looking forward to that. They all came out. Raspy, Omarion, J Viz. They all came out, and then y'all go play. Baby, turn around and let me see that body go. Wasn't Diddy in that video? Didn't R. Kelly write that goddamn song? It's either one or two things. Y'all still support them motherfuckers, or y'all just want to hear people talk about y'all. I don't understand y'all. Marcus, Houston, all y'all, I don't understand y'all. Never did. But that just pissed me off when y'all played that shit. Knowing what's going on in trial right now if y'all not paying attention. Y'all love getting y'all love getting canceled, don't you? You love getting canceled. Good luck on your next album. That's all I gotta say. Moving on from that. Anyways, I'm over that, but that was the BET Awards. Now, let me get the sad stuff out the way. Since we speaking of Amanda Lewis, y'all. Rest in peace. We knew this was going to happen. Y'all know one of my episodes, we talked about Amanda Lewis. We talked about her. She had cancer, breast cancer, and she didn't do anything about it. And it ended up spreading. She tried using holistic things, like natural things, which they work. But it's also, guys, your job to get checked. Like I said, every once in a while, when you feel in some type of way, I need y'all all to go get checked. Because you never know what's going on with your body if you don't find out. You can use holistic things, yes, but you got to know what the cause is first. And that's what the doctors are. They're there to detect. Now, when it comes to medication, now I'm not a doctor. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged, so don't be coming for me. But all I'm saying is, you can use holistic things. Just do your research. Do your research. Talk to your doctor, then do your research, then take action. That's all I'm saying. And unfortunately, Amanda Lewis was only 52 years old. She was young. She was friends with Aaliyah. It's funny how everybody Aaliyah be around end up passing away mysteriously. You don't notice that? Am I the only one? I thought I was the only one because I've been peeping that. But yeah, she passed. She was. They saying she was Aaliyah twin, y'all. She was Chili twin. That's what she been giving. She been giving me Chili vibes. But yeah, she left the son behind. It's so sad, guys. So sad. But it goes to show you how life is short. And she was only 52. She was still young. People these days is dying young, y'all. I mean, old people, the old heads, they dying around like in the 80s and stuff. That's okay. Y'all lived your best life. But the people in the 50s and stuff, y'all, come on, y'all need to take care of yourself. Y'all letting these old heads beat y'all. But it is what it is. Moving on from that. I don't want to be sad. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna cry on camera. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm over myself. Whew. Hell no, I ain't gonna cry. Yeah, it's not gonna get me crying on this camera. Anyways, let's talk about something else before I start. Sinners. Did y'all finally go see Sinners? Wasn't it good, y'all? Wasn't it good? I'm telling you, that movie was good. That movie was good. I'm happy that some of y'all went to go see it. It unhit box office. It unhit over. It passed this. It surpassed a lot of movies, guys. Man, Ryan Coogler, he did his goddamn thing. And the whole cast. Congratulations. Everybody did justice in that movie. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying y'all want a part 2. You're missing the message. You're missing the message for those of you who want a part 2. Maybe you don't want to see the subliminals, or maybe you don't want to hear the truth in this movie. But the truth is, it's a true story. It's a true story, and vampires are real. I've been telling y'all, the vampires is real. Y'all don't want to believe me. Metaphorically. Because vampires are people that come and take. They come and steal, kill, and destroy. Now, I'm going to show y'all some video clips that I personally saw that I love, that are so on point when it comes to this movie Sinners. Check them out.
Of us don't even realize that when we're having fun and enjoying ourselves, we're playing right into the hands of the devil. And in this movie, it shows you how, when you are in pain, when you need to relax, when you're looking for some pleasure or some joy art, you start entertaining behaviors that lower your frequency. You want to go and do what when you're not feeling good? I want to go get something to drink. I want to go smoke. I want to go listen to some music. I want to go dance. And so in the nightclub art, this movie shows you how the behavior in the nightclub is not much different than the behavior of demonic forces during their rituals. In the black nightclub or any nightclub, what do you have? You have people lusting with each other, people dancing lustily with each other. You got people getting drunk. You got people getting high. You got people engaging in gossip and low frequency speech. And you got people listening to music that is not divine. Those same ingredients are what the devil uses to lure people into his trap and separate you from your soul.
Let's talk about Sammy and the decision that he makes at the end of Sinners. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, so drop a like and come back later. Also, if you like talking about movies, can I be your movie guy? So why does Sammy decide to keep his guitar and leave his home after the events of Sinners? Well, it turns out he was actually inspired by Remick, the main vampire who hours before tried to unalive him. The movie starts at the end where after the events of Sinners, Sammy is given a choice by his father to put the guitar down and devote his life to the Lord. The movie then shows us all the events that led up to this moment, and we learn that he is the son of a preacher, getting the nickname Preacher Boy, and that he loves blues music. And if you know anything about the South and Mississippi and Jim Crow, a lot of people thought that blues music was the devil's music. So after quite literally having a run-in with the devil, why does he still hold on to the guitar? Well, during the climactic scene where Remick has Sammy dead to rights and is about to unalive him, Sammy starts saying a prayer, to which Remick starts saying the same exact prayer. Now, this isn't just simply Remick saying God will not save you here. It's actually way deeper than that. He goes on to say that he actually heard this prayer before from the man who stole his dad's land from him. He's saying that this religion that you grew up on, Preacher Boy, is not even yours. It was forced upon you just as it was forced upon me. And even though the words did give me comfort, it didn't save me and they won't save you. In that moment, Sammy realized that Christianity was just another piece in the enslavement of his people. And even though in that fantastic one take where we see all the cultures of the past, present, and future come together brought Remick, it also brought the communities from all timelines together. This was the moment where Sammy and his people felt more free. Even Delta Slim acknowledges this in his monologue where he says, "Your religion came from them. The blues music came from us." So at the end of the movie where Sammy was presented the opportunity of going back to that form of subjugation or going out and being free with his music, he chose freedom. It's also an interesting word choice he says to his father when his father says, "What could be more important than being in the house of the Lord?" And he says, "I've been working all week. I want to be free of all this for a day." And the epilogue brings it all together when they said for one night they were all free. Let's talk about Sammy and the decision.
Irish. It's not random. It's actually the whole point. Remick lived through British rule over Ireland, colonization, cultural suppression. Sound familiar? It mirrors the black experience in America. Slavery, Jim Crow, and sets the stage for the film's deeper themes. But here's the twist. Remick assimilates into whiteness. Instead of standing against oppression, he becomes part of it, preying on black communities for his own survival. Even the music reflects it. Remick brings old...
Now, y'all, see, this is what I'm saying, y'all. Sinners is the perfect movie. I know some Christians out there saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna see the movie. It's Satan. It's Satan's word." You know, fuck out of here. Y'all need to go see this movie. Because y'all be doing the main sinning in church. One thing about me, I ain't gonna not tell my sins to somebody in the church behind a booth. "Father, forgive me for I have sinned. But yesterday I did." No, I'm not. Not to you. No, I'm not. Shoot. The Pope died on Easter. Hell. But anyways, I'm over myself. Moving on from that. You know, to all the fathers out there in the world, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. But to Brian McKnight, fuck you. And with everything that comes with you. I'm so disappointed in you. You used to be one of my favorite singers. My favorite singers. It's unbelievable how we could be together. It's undeniable how I used to sing that I'm over myself. Stop. Brian McKnight, how dare you How dare you? When it comes to your kids. Your son Pat was on his deathbed and you didn't do shit about it. You know, giving black men a bad name, y'all. Talking about that shit. Brian, you done. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. I can't listen to you no more. You used to be the dude. You had the voice. And you're number 5. Goddamn. I bet you're a Trump supporter. Anyways, I'm over myself. Brian, go. Just get the hell on. Anyways, moving on from that, goddamn Ray J. I want to talk about your ass. So Ray J done left the country. Did not predict that. Go watch the recent Ray J video that I did. Wasn't too long ago that I posted it, but go watch it. Told y'all he was gonna leave. Didn't I tell you? I said what I initially said was he was gonna leave his family, but he ended up leaving the country, which could have said that was gonna happen. Ray J, good luck. Moving on from that, R. Kelly. Now I want to talk to y'all about R. Kelly because now I didn't want to say this then, but I'm gonna say this to y'all now who are watching. R. Kelly is not going to make it this year. This is going to be R. Kelly's last year. Those of y'all who saw my R. Kelly video, go back and watch it. And you know where I'm coming from. Now, I know you're hearing what the media is saying. They're coming after him. They're doing this. I told y'all R. Kelly wasn't going to make it. Spirit never lies. Yep. I don't see nothing wrong. I used to think that I could not go on, but now I know the meaning of true love. If I can see it, if I can do it, if I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. Woo! I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see you running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Solo. That was the longest I've ever sang. That's all you go get. That's all y'all go get. He done. He gone, y'all. He done. And then we're going to see Aaliyah's mother come out pretty soon. Because y'all know she was in love with him. Allegedly. For entertainment purposes only. Everything's coming to the light. Yep. Anyways, moving on from that, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Let's talk about that movie. Because the commercial came out. We saw I Know What You Did Last Summer. What the hell? Why did y'all name it I Know What You Did Last Summer? You could have named it I Know What You Did 3 years ago or 20 years ago or something. Because the movie came out in the 90s. And another thing, where the fuck is Brandy? There's rumors that her and Jennifer Love Hewitt got into it. We gonna do a reading on that, y'all. We gonna do a reading on it. We gonna talk about it, because that's what we do here. Will Brandy even have a cameo in the movie? I want to know. I want to know that question. So, guys, I am not going to do any readings today on this video. I just want you guys to know that I'm back. I'm back. The gossip is back. So, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Y'all stay care. Oh, there's another Miss Girl that's out there, by the way. It's getting people razor throats. So stay tuned. You're gonna hear about that on the news pretty soon. There's another Miss Girl out there. So get your concoctions. Start getting some Listerine, the gold version. Use that. What else been going on? I've been hearing about the aliens too. Yeah, I've been hearing about them. They're making themselves known. They're talking to people. Galactic Federation is here. I feel like I'm missing out on something. That's all I'm going to talk about today. But I'm back. Guys, put in your requests, what you want me to read on, and I'll read on them for you. So I will talk to you guys soon. I just wanted to give y'all a little something, get y'all a little entertained for a while, and I'll see you soon. God bless. Peace, love. Later. Bless. God bless. Thank you all for watching The Gossip. Tune in tonight at 7:30 or 7:45 Eastern Time to see this reading on R. Kelly. Thank you for watching.